Okay, so welcome everybody to the world's first foil workshop, builder workshop in Switzerland by Sam. He's French from Cannes, living in Tarifa, and it's a very funny story, right? So Sam is a very well-known judge. So Tom Hartman, whom you correct me if I'm wrong. So Tom Hartman, who was up on Foil podcast of Matu, quickly swipe over so he's in the movie. So Matu, he was on the podcast, right? He asked Sam to be a judge for the freestyle world champion title, right?
Yeah, GWA.
Yeah, in Tarifa. And Sam said, no, I have to go to Switzerland, I can't be a judge. And they pay good money in Tarifa for being a judge because he's the head judge, right? So here comes the nice turning point of the whole story. The kid who won the championship yesterday, he's 14 years old, right? And if you look his video, he does crazy stuff, right? So this kid, what's his name?
Benji.
Benji, he was in Sam's workshop 2 years ago.
Yeah, we made a foil together.
So they built a foil together. So this is how this sport, the evolution of this sport, right? So I'm very happy that Sam is here. I will say like a couple of things. So normally when you build a foil, you expect, you know, like a huge oven that costs 50,000 euros to build the foil in. The foils are made in China, huge mass production, everything. And Sam was working for Starboard. He lived 1 year in Thailand, and he saw the factory where the stuff was built. He saw the workers sweating and sanding down the board 1 hour from one side at 35 degrees Celsius, and then the other side, for another hour. And he just thought, I want to do this completely different, right? So I want to do everything by hand. So he started the concept of building the molds. They're made in Spain, and they're from ash wood. So they're CNC made from ash wood in Spain, and the cores are made from pine wood, also CNC made in Spain as well. So he traveled by car from Spain to Switzerland, stopping in Spain, France, and Italy, and done a lot of workshops on the way out of his little car. Right. So the goal is that next year he comes again, but with a van, right? And he has a spray gun inside, and just some more machines, some boards. So yeah, that's the goal, right? So you're I don't know. Let's and here you see this foil. It's kind of blue, right? Why is it blue? Because it has sunscreen, right? Well, it's UV protected resin, right? I've never seen it before, but when you pump, it's kind of cool because it's kind of ultraviolet, right? Yeah. So
this is a foil we made in a workshop.
This is a foil you made in the workshop.
Yeah,
right?
with people. In Cannes.
In Cannes.
Yeah.
Okay.
With kids.
Yes. So today the process will be, so you paid these 300 francs, right, for the workshop. If you buy something afterwards from ONIX, the workshop is free, and he will deduct that price from what you buy. If you came to third, you spend 900 francs. You can deduct that from the gear, like Linus. He paid 2 places. He will deduct that from the gear. So that's the concept, right? There's some sweaters here. We have the Indiana mast with the fuselage, ONIX fuselage, and we have the adapters. The adapter there, where you can switch over to the front wing. Yeah. Yeah, I think now we are ready to roll.
Yeah, thank you very much.
So thank you.